Today we are going to discuss about common channel signaling, various networks for connecting to the internet. Common channel signaling, various networks for connecting to the internet. Common channel signaling. Common channel signaling. In a multi-channel communication system, common channel signaling is signaling in which one channel in each link is used for signaling to control, account for, and manage traffic on all channels of the link. In multi-channel communication system, common channel signaling is signaling in which one channel in each link is used for signaling to control, account for, and manage traffic on all channels of the link. The channel used for common channel signaling does not carry user information. With CCS, signals are carried by a separate network consisting of signaling data links, that is SDLs, and signaling transfer points, STPs, to transfer digital signaling messages between exchanges. It is known as CCS, common channel signaling, because SDLs can carry messages for trunks in many different trunk groups. It is known as CCS because SDLs can carry messages for trunks in many different trunk groups. In this supported protocols, or the CSP supports the following CCS protocols: Signaling System 7, Integrated Services Digital Network, Queue Signaling, DAS2 or DPNSS, V5.2, Local Exchange Site. These are the supporting protocols for CCS. First one is Signaling System 7, SS7. Signaling System 7 is an international telecommunications standard that defines how network elements in a public switched telephone network exchange information over a digital signaling network. Nodes in an SS7 network are called signaling points. SS7 is an international telecommunications standard that defines how network elements in a public switched telephone network, PSTN, exchange information over a digital signaling network. These networks are called signaling points. Nodes in SS7 network are called signaling points. SS7 consists of a set of reserved or dedicated channels known as signaling links. There are three kinds of network points, signaling points: service switching points, SSPs, signal transfer points, STPs, and service control points, SCPs. SSPs, that means service switching points, originate or terminate a call and communicate on the SS7 network with SCPs to determine how to route a call or set up and manage some special feature. set up and manage some special feature. Traffic on the SS7 network is routed by packet switches called STPs. STPs. SCPs and STPs are usually matted so that service can continue if one network point fails. These are about SS7. SS7. Next one, integrated services digital network. Integrated services digital network, ISDN. ISDN is a circuit switched telephone network system. It is a circuit switched telephone network system, but it also provides access to packet switched networks that allows digital transmission of voice and data. This results in potentially better voice or data quality than an analog phone can provide. It provides a packet switched connection for data in increments of 64 kbps. 64 kbps. It provided a maximum of 128 kbps bandwidth in both upstream and downstream directions. A greater data rate was achieved through channel bonding. Generally, ISDN B channels of 3 or 4 BRIs 6 to 8 64 kbps channels are bounded. ISDN is a circuit switched telephone network system. It provides access to packet switched networks that allows digital transmission of voice and data. Mainly, it provides access to packet switched network that allows digital transmission of voice and data. The data transmission rate 64 kbps. It also provides maximum of 128 kbps bandwidth in both upstreaming and downstreaming directions. Q signaling. Q-sig. It is also known as Q-sig. Q signaling, a protocol for integrated services digital network. It is a protocol for ISDN communications based on the Q.931 standard. Q931 standard is used for signaling between digital private branch exchanges. Between digital private branch exchanges, PBX. QSIG is employed in voice over IP networks, virtual private networks, and high-speed multi-application networks for corporations, educational institutions, and government agencies. Q signal is employed in voice over IP networks, VPNs, and high-speed multi-application networks for corporations, educational institutions, and government agencies. QSIG has two layers called basic call and generic function. Basic call and generic function. QSIG basic call ensures that signaling is transparent among nodes from multiple vendors. Q signal generic function provides additional functions for large scale corporate, educational, and government networks, such as line identification, call intrusion, call diversion, and support for multiple applications. This is about Q signaling. Next one is dash to or DPNSS. Dash 2 is nothing but digital access signaling system. Digital access signaling system 2 is a message based signaling system following the ISO based model developed by British Telecom to provide multi-line integrated digital access. Integrated digital access interconnection to the BT networks. Interconnection to the BT networks. Digital Private Network Signaling System, DPNSS. DPNSS is nothing but Digital Private Network Signaling System. It is a standard in Britain which enables private branch exchanges, PBXs, from different manufacturers to be tied together with E1 lines and pass calls transparently between each. The calls are made as easily as if the phones were extensions of the same PBX and were simply intercom calls. The next one is V5.2 local exchange site. V5.2 local exchange site. V5.2 is a concentration protocol for digital common channel signaling, for digital CCS. It is called a concentration protocol because it can accommodate more subscribers than existing physical ports. It is called as concentration protocol because it can accommodate more subscribers than existing physical ports. The V5.2 protocol is comprised of the LE side of the protocol, local exchange. The V5.2 protocol is used to establish, maintain and release calls between an LE and AN. Excel's V5.2 products include the hardware and software required to run and manage V5.2 on the Converged Services platform. This implementation supports only the local exchange side of V5.2. This is about CCS, common channel signaling. In this topic, we discussed about protocols used in CCS. Next one is various networks for connecting to the internet. Internet service provider is a company offering access to internet. They offer various services: internet access, domain name registration, dial-up access, leased line access. ISPs offer various services: internet access, domain name registration, dial-up access and leased line access. ISP types. There are broadly be classified into 6 categories as shown in the diagram on the screen. ISPs: access providers, mailbox providers, hosting ISPs, virtual ISPs, free ISPs. There are mainly 5 categories. Access providers. They provide access to internet through telephone lines, cable Wi-Fi or fiber optics. Fiber optics. Access providers provide access to internet through telephone lines, cable Wi-Fi or fiber optics. Mailbox providers. Such providers offer mailbox hosting services. Mailbox hosting services. Hosting ISPs. Hosting ISPs offers email and other web hosting services such as virtual machines, clouds, etc. Virtual ISPs. Such ISPs offer internet access via other ISP services. Via other ISP services. Free ISPs. Free ISPs do not charge for internet services. Internet services. Next one is connection types. Connection types. There exist several ways to connect to the internet. Connection types are dial-up connection, ISDN, DSL, cable TV internet connections, satellite internet connections, wireless internet connections. Dial-up connection, ISDN, DSL, cable TV internet connections, satellite internet connections, wireless internet connections. Wireless internet connections. The first one is dial-up connection. Dial-up connection. Dial-up connection uses telephone lines to connect PC to the internet. It requires a modem to set up dial-up connection. This modem works as an interface between PC and the telephone line. Dial-up connection uses telephone line to connect PC to the internet. It requires modem to set up dial-up connection. This modem works as an interface between PC and the telephone line. There is also a communication program that instructs the modem to make a call to a specific number provided by an ISP. Dial-up connection uses either of the following protocols: serial line internet protocol, point-to-point protocol. Serial line internet protocol, SLIP. Point-to-point protocol, PPP. So see the diagram on the screen. Shows the accessing internet using modem. By using internet dial-up connection, by using modem, we can transmit data from one place to another place. From one side, digital signal can be sent to the modem, then it transfers internet service provider by using internet, then it transforms to the another side, it receives modem in another side from ISP, then it converts digital signal to the computer. This is dial-up connection. Next one is ISDN. ISDN is acronym of Integrated Services Digital Network. Integrated Services Digital Network. It establishes the connection using the phone lines which carry digital signals instead of analog signals. It establishes the connection using the phone lines which carry digital signals instead of analog signals. Digital signals instead of analog signals. ISDN services are, there are two techniques to deliver ISDN services. The basic rate interface, BRI, primary rate interface, PRI. The basic rate interface ISDN consists of three distinct channels on a single ISDN line. on a single ISDN line. 64 kbps B channel and 116 kbps D delta or data channels. The ISDN consists of the primary rate interface. ISDN consists of 23 B channels and 1 D channels, with both have operating capacity of 64 kbps individually, making a total transmission rate of 1.54 Mbps. 1.54 Mbps. See the diagram on the screen. This diagram shows accessing internet using ISDN connection. It has computer ISDN adapter on both sides. See the figure on the screen. There are two computers, two ISDN adapters. So from one computer it sends digital signals to the ISDN adapter. Then from this ISDN adapter they used ISP, internet service provider, providing internet, digital local telephone lines. Using digital local telephone lines, they send the data another side by using ISP. Then the other side ISDN adapter receives the signals. Then the digital signals travels over digital local telephone lines. Another side computer. Then DSL, digital subscriber line. It is a form of broadband. Connection, as it provides connection over ordinary telephone lines. It provides connection over ordinary telephone lines. There are several versions of DSL techniques available today. ASDL, SDSL, HDSL, RDSL, VDSL, IDSL. Asymmetric DSL. ADSL is nothing but asymmetric DSL. SDSL is nothing but symmetric DSL. HDSL is nothing but high bitrate DSL. RDSL is nothing but rate adaptive DSL. VDSL is very high bitrate DSL. IDSL, ISDN DSL. These are the several versions of DSL, digital subscriber line. The above mentioned technologies differ in their upload and download speed, bit transfer rate and level of service. See the diagram on the screen. This diagram shows that how we can connect to internet using DSL technology. Some of the technology using DSL modem. One side there are 3 computers and the another side only one computer. These 3 computers are connected to the router and modem. From that they send the data from this side to another side by using internet. So the modem sends the signals to the internet. Then the another side DSL modem receives that signals and converts the data to the another side computer by using DSL technology. Next one is cable TV internet connection. Cable TV internet connection is provided through cable TV lines. It uses coaxial cable which is capable of transferring data at much higher speed than common telephone lines. It uses coaxial cable. Cable TV connection uses coaxial cable which is capable of transferring data at much higher speed than common telephone lines. A cable modem is used to access this service provided by the cable operator. The cable modem comprises of two connections, one for internet service and the other for cable TV signals. Cable TV internet connections share a set amount of bandwidth with a group of customers. Therefore, data transfer rate also depends on number of customers using the internet at the same time. So, the diagram shown on the screen that how internet is accessed using cable TV internet connection. Internet connection, ISP, internet service provider there, node, cable modem, splitter, cable TV connection, then it connects to the TVs. Next one is satellite internet connection. Satellite internet connection. Satellite internet connection offers high speed connection to the internet. High speed connection to the internet. There are two types of satellite internet connection. One-way connection or two-way connection. In one-way connection, we can only download data. But if we want to upload, we need a dial-up access through ISP over telephone line. In one-way connection, we can only download data. But if we want to upload, we need a dial-up access through ISP over telephone line. In two-way connection, we can download and upload the data by the satellite. It does not require any dial-up connection. It does not require any dial-up connection. See the diagram on the screen. Diagram shows that how internet is accessed using satellite internet connection. Computer, modem, satellite dish, satellite, web server, networks operation center. The data transmission through satellite internet connection. So modem receives the signals. Next one is wireless internet connection. Wireless internet connection. Wireless internet connection makes use of radio frequency bands to connect to the internet and offers a very high speed. The wireless internet connection can be obtained by either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Wi-Fi wireless technology is based on IEEE 802.11 standards, which allow the electronic device to connect to the internet. Bluetooth wireless technology makes use of short wavelength radio waves and helps to create personal area networks. These all are connection types. So we discussed in various networks for connecting to the internet or internet access, domain name registration, dial-up access, leased line access, and ISP types and connection types. In these connection types, we discussed dial-up connection, ISDN, DSL, cable TV internet connections, satellite internet connections, wireless internet connections. For assignment purpose, today's topic we discussed about common channel signaling, and internet connection types. So for this, assignment questions are: explain common channel signaling, explain common channel signaling, and second question is explain about internet connection types. Explain about internet connection types. So thank you.